It's good, and it is now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Unitas. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
From the gun, it's Unitas. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. On 4th down, here's Pat McAfee to kick it away. Did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
The Charger drive about to get going. They scored a touchdown the last time they had the football, but things going to be a little bit more difficult this time.
Oh, certainly, because where they're starting, the goal isn't even thinking about a touchdown at this point. They're thinking about field position, a couple of first downs in order to give some room for their punter and maybe flip the field position for their defense.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ferguson. Big strides. Look at him go. Touchdown, Chargers. Jake Ferguson. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Chargers are feeling good as they extend their lead in this Super Bowl. Koo now for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Looking downfield for Kelsey. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Larry Wilson. And the Chargers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down. Straight ahead, Etienne. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. St. Brown motioning left. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. And we are back. Biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl, and both teams ready for the start of the second quarter. 3rd down and 1. They'll run with Etienne. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Here we go.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw here. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. Touchdown! Jake Ferguson with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Chargers continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now Unitas on 1st down.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
From just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd and 8.
In motion right, that's Harrison.
Unitas.
Flushed out right.
That's complete. It's Travis Kelce.
And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 26.
Now Unitas.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Play action. It's Unitas.
On the move to his left.
That one into the hands of Beckham downfield.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Looking to throw, Unitas.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
And they go play action with Unitas.
Escaping the pressure right.
We have reached the 2-minute warning. In fact, just under 2 minutes to play in the opening half of this year's Super Bowl. Third and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Here's Unitas looking to throw it.
He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That time 12 yards on the pass play, but still shy of where they needed to go. 4th and goal.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And that drops a deficit from 28 to 25.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Got it. Ready?
Now back to throw. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd.
How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
He'll drop to throw.
He'll find ETN out of the backfield.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th.
On 3rd down, you'll give them that. You just want to make sure that you play the first down line. They were able to get him down and force the punt.
Let's go.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down.
Going for it, here's ETN.
And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. And quickly, they get to the line. Open man right side is St. Brown. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Set up. 70 Timberwolves.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 2nd and 1. Sliding out of the pocket.
He'll get this off to ETN.
Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
And that'll be caught by St. Brown. Touchdown, Chargers.